Finally, we finished building this, me and my dad, or my dad and I, building this coop. Still missing a lot of details, but in total, in here, inside this little shed, will have turned into an actual coop itself. There should be about 4 more hens and 1 big rooster. And then we made a little subdivision here because our grandmother used to have all these little baby chicks or tiny chickens. I don't know, whatever you want to call them. And now she can't have them anymore in her place, so we got to take care of them. So these are them right here. They're pretty small, although I think they're not going to get any bigger than this. There's a bunch of baby ones in there, but everything that looks, full size in there, I know it's kind of hard to tell, but yep, there's a total of 17 chickens in this side. These are smaller, so I don't think they need any more space in this, really. This is where they used to actually be held up in her home. Not that much space, but we added this to the side of the cage. That way they have a little bit more room, and because this is where they're used to sleeping in, they kind of just sleep on those 2 boxes right there and some of the branches that I put in there. As you can see, I'm kind of hoping that they eventually use this as a little perch so they can get some sun, warm up when it's cold, and yeah, not too bad, not too shabby. A total of this build was the actual run itself was a couple $100. No, actually, it's $170 something. This little guy right here, I believe, was about the same price on Amazon when my grandma got it back in a couple years ago. This cage is just how we got him in there to begin with. We found these pool fencing liners thingies that people put around their fences, around their pools, so they can, not have their kids drown. So we actually, hammer these guys into the ground, get them as low as possible, and they basically cover the majority of the outside of the coop. Eventually, we're gonna, when we bring in sand after these guys tear up the ground, we're gonna cover that back part with more fencing, and I'm gonna bury that fencing in some sand. That way no critters can get in or out. Unfortunately, that pile of mush right there is the food for my rooster. Let me see if I can get a better look at him. My little dude, and we call him disabled. We rescued him from a breeder. Hi, girls. He's kind of hard to see, but his beak is very, very short. And actually, I'm probably not going to be able to show this, but if you look into his mouth, he's missing about half of his tongue. So the first couple of days, it was a battle to get him some food. But we mashed some food up, we syringe feed him for a couple of days until he got some strength back. And now he's just the sweetest rooster anyone can ever ask for. He's still weak because he can't unfortunately eat as much as these girls can. They can definitely scoff down a lot of food, no problems. But as long as you give him enough food for him and you wet it enough, he can definitely get enough nutrition in him that he can get these girls pregnant. And soon, I won't have to worry about no roosters because we have an incubator. And hopefully within the next couple of days, I'll be showing you guys some baby chicks. Well, that's it for this beautiful, nice update on this Temu chicken build. And yeah, it was fun. It was fun putting this thing together, that's for sure. Hi, little girl. As you can see, this one, she has a poor bad eye, so she can only see out of this one, that side, the left side. But That's a good mama right there. She gets real broody sometimes. Yeah, that's your coop. Nope. As you can see, she missed the coop because she couldn't see it. And now she's going to be able to see it. You see? Yep. Well, that's it. I have no idea what I'm going to call this thing. There's a better angle of all the little chicks. They have their water, food. Throw some matzah crackers in here. Making up my Jewish friends proud, and set up some fly traps because I know it's gonna get pretty bad in a matter of time. These guys, tear up the ground, poop everywhere, and that just attracts flies. So I have a trap there and a trap here. Well, I've ended this video like 5 times already, but hopefully as time goes on, this will not be as bad or as cringy. So yeah, good job, Gabriel.